Hey, party people. This is Gina reporting from South Korea. Injured. I'm injured. And this is how it happened. So I was already feeling kind of crabby this past Tuesday. And I didn't want to go to class. And I had some business to take care of earlier that day. Some important documentation stuff. And then plus I was just tired and I didn't want to do it, but I still had to go to taekwondo class, right? So I go to taekwondo class and I'm like, brr, I want to class, brr. And he starts calling attendance and he says something that makes me smile. He's just like, Gina. And I'm like, I didn't even say, hey, it's me. I just put both my hands up and waved at him. And something the teacher was like, ah, yeah, Gina, good name, strong name. And I was like, he made me feel better. A little bit, anyway. Then he was all like, hey, since Thanksgiving Chuseok, I think that's how you say it. It's like the Korean Thanksgiving. Since that's coming up, why don't we play soccer or chukku? I think that's how you say it in Korean. Soccer, and I was like, cool, a way to get my frustrations out, right? I played soccer in high school for 4 years. I got rusty, of course, since I haven't really played in 4 years. And I played defense, my usual position. And I got a little too into the game, like 10 minutes in. We were only supposed to play for like 20 minutes, and I got a little too into the game, and I kicked the ball. I was doing alright, I kicked the ball here, kicked the ball there, and, some people were like, good job, I'm like, yeah, good job to you too, since you're on my team. But, I kicked the ball so hard that I ended up doing something to my big toe. And it's the same big toe that I broke. Well, I didn't break it, fractured it. It's the same big toe I fractured back when I was 13. And I was like, oh Jesus, not again. So, I was like, I tried to walk it off. And then I went back to playing. And then I heard it again. And I was like, oh, I gotta sit down. So, after the game was over, we lost by 1 point. I was pissed, but I was like, hey, we still had a good game. It's all good. And then some other girls got injured too. Like one girl got hit in the face with the ball, like boom, to her face. And I was like, ooh. And then this other girl, she got hit in the head or something happened to her. And then trusty old Ryan had something going on with his foot. Yeah, we're not gonna go into that one. He showed it to me. We're like, oh, your foot was gross. Anyway, so everybody did their taekwondo thing. I sat on the sidelines because my toe was hurting me. Sung Sing Neem came to me after class and was like, "Oh, your toe okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's alright. It hurts like I don't know what, but I'll be alright, I guess." And he was all like, there was a girl or a guy who competed in a taekwondo match with a broken forearm, and she still won the gold medal. And I was like, good for her. I'm not competing for a gold medal right now, but I don't know. He was just trying to get my spirits up. I like that guy. He's so nice. The taekwondo teacher is awesome. He's like, he's a good personality, and like he's older, but you can tell like back in his younger days he used to be hot. And I was like, love this class. Anyway, so I go out of taekwondo, and I get my usual laughs from the girls on campus because they're like, "Oh my God, it's a dark person in a taekwondo outfit," and I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." So, and you know what? whenever men see me in the taekwondo outfit, they have to stop and do like, yeah, or like I know this one taxi driver, he was like, oh my god, taekwondo, punch, punch, kick, and I was like, yeah, punch, punch, kick, man, and he drove off. But yeah, I like it when guys like my taekwondo outfit. I don't care about what they think. Okay, so back to my story. I walk out of there limping. I was limping out of there by myself. And out of the crowd comes an angel. Soyeon. Soyeon. She helps me. She's a girl I met like a couple weeks ago. She's ambassador here at Swing Young Women's University. And she was like, do you need help? Are you okay? I was like, no, I'm good. And she was like, you need help. Let me help you. And I was like, cool. So, we walk up this big mountain thing to get to the nurse's office. And when we get there, they're like, oh, we can't help you. Sorry. And I'm like, okay. They don't do x-rays, so they really couldn't help me. It would have been nice to know that before we climbed up the mountain, but it is what it is. So we catch a taxi. Long story short, we catch a taxi and we ended up going to the foot doctor. They x-ray me and they're like, hey, nothing's broken. You just have like a swollen ligament thing going on in your toe. You need to stay off of it for 2 weeks. And I was like, 2 weeks. And he was like, yeah, minimum walking. And I was like, my dorm is sitting on top of a mountain. My classes are sitting on other mountains. I need to hike to my class every day. My classes every day. What do you talk about minimum walking? So, as of now, I took a few days off from class just to gather my thoughts and try to figure out how I'm gonna do this. But I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna go to class tomorrow. It's the last class I have this week, and we don't have class until next Thursday, thanks to the Thanksgiving holiday here. Woohoo! So yeah, I'm gonna be chilling in my room watching K-dramas while everybody else goes out to Han River and watches the fireworks and does all this other fun stuff. It's okay. It's okay. Like my mom said, maybe God wants me to sit and listen for something. I don't know. So let's hope that I learned something from all this. I don't know. Oh, one more important thing. Being sick in Korea and getting injured in Korea is cheap compared to America. I do have insurance here, but for some reason they didn't take it. But I was like, so how much is all of this doctor visit and stuff gonna cost? Because in America that's like a good $2,000, $3,000, which is about 2 million to 3 million won. And they're like, oh, I think the whole thing was like 76,000 won, which is like $76. And I was like, say what? So, yeah, being sick in Korea, not that bad. Yeah. And then they gave me these pills here. I'm on my last one. See my pills? They gave me about 6 doses of that. They just said, here, you take. And I was like, okay, I will take. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably like some ibuprofen or something, but it's been making me feel better. Kinda, sorta. So, yeah, anyway, that's it. I've been talking a lot and just updating you on what it's like to be injured in Korea. This is Gina, signing off. Until next time. Bye, y'all. Annyeong.